What we have here is the punch station for the 120-ton iron worker. It'll punch a 1.5-inch diameter hole in 1-inch plate. That's mild steel. What we can do here, I've got a piece of 1/2 inch. Get your plate set in there. Now make sure when your plate's in there you catch both sides of the stripper bar. If you get it caught in the center here, it may want to come up and it won't come off the stripper correct. Simple like that. You get a nice quick and clean hole. This is all operated by the foot pedal. You also have a jog switch in your foot pedal so you can run the machine down a hair. So say you want to get right on top of a piece, you've got a center punch in there, you can jog it down. There is a nipple at the end of this punch, so you can set it right on your center punch and then you can bring it right down your material. There's also stroke control on this machine, which allows you to raise the stroke of the machine up or down by magnetic proximity switches, and I'll show you that in the next couple steps here. When punching, it's recommended you lube up the punch a little bit, say either with some cutting oil or a little bit of grease. It saves the life. It also makes the punch a little bit easier. When changing your punch in and out, you've got a set screw on the bottom right here. This allows you to remove the bottom die. You'll also want to keep this tight so your punch does not come up, and it's nice for squares and oblongs. Keeps them in the position you want them to keep them in also. Now to remove the stripper bar here, you'll need a 3/4 inch wrench. These 4 bolts here, there's 2 on each side. Get these loosened up. Then your stripper bar will swing out of the way. Get one of these tightened up just a hair so it does not fall on you. Now this is your punch nut here. This is your holder. You'll have this orange wrench supplied with the machine. This will allow you to drop your punch nut down. In turn, you can remove your punch, put a different in there, whether you're being square, oblong, rectangle, whatever you're working with. Now this punch does not have a keyway in it. You can see the top is flat. Your oblongs and your squares will have a keyway. This thread right here, this is also keyed. You've got a keyway going this way and this way, so whatever position you want your punch to go in. Now to put this back in and align it upright, what I usually do is set it in here, run the machine down, get it close there, and then you'll tighten it, get it set up. From there, look around your die to make sure your tolerance is clean all the way through. You don't want to have it tighter on one side than the other side. From that, now it looks good there. We'll let it go back up. You can run that either with a foot pedal or you can run it down and turn the machine off, whatever you're comfortable with. Take the wrench, snug it up. You'll also want to check to make sure that it's tight from time to time, just so you don't have your punch loosening up on you. It could cause the bottom die to crash out on the punch. Get everything. Next, to set your stripper bar back in place, we'll get this adjusted in here. Now there's adjustment on this also. You can go all the way up or go down for your thinner material. Since we're working with 1/2 inch material, we'll leave it down a ways here. And get these good and snug so they don't loosen up on you and move. So we're back and set up, ready to punch. You'll always want to keep this place, or the stripper bar in place, and keep this shield in place also for safety. As far as removing your whole punch assembly, there's a socket head cap screw that goes down right here. There's also one that goes up in the back. Remove both of those to take your punch holder out. Remove the stripper bar and take that all out. Then there's 4 3/4 inch bolts, 2 on each side. Remove those and your whole punch assembly will come out. So from there you can put in your bump die housings like your rod shear. Also, this will be included in the machine. What this is a punch tonnage chart. The round side here, say you want to do a 1 inch hole and 3/4 inch plate. Mild steel, it shows 60 ton there. Say you want to do stainless. So you look at stainless steel, 303 stainless to 1.5 multiplier. So you take your 60 ton by 1.5. That'll get you your tonnage that it would take to punch through that material. So we've got that all the way up to 4 inch. Also the back side, you have oblongs. You've got squares and you've got rectangles. If there's any question on anything, either give us a call at the factory or call your local dealer.